Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal line of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life.
Romeo and Juliet, well fucking done movie club. I was learning this back in my leaving cert and I fucking loved it, and I was like, it'd be deadly if there was a film made of this shit, cause I can't do books. And they did. Baz Luhrmann had made the fucking film for me. Thank you very much, Mr. Baz. Yeah, so it's the classic tale retold in the future. Well, kind of the future, or in the present day, I don't know, what is it? And it really centres around the two main, Romeo and Juliet, Leonardo DiCaprio, Claire Danes, and their opposing families, the Montagues and the Capulets. Fucking brilliant. Oh, I loved it. Well, we could say the writing is great, and it's Shakespeare, so I suppose it is great, is it? But, you know, you could make the film really well written, but really poorly shot, and they don't do that at all. Baz Luhrmann does a fucking fantastic job portraying this epic battle between two families. Well, the slow-mo and then speed-up thing, that was well before 300 started doing that shit. But yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio, Claire Danes, they do a brilliant job of portraying two really young people in love, and just so happens that their family hate each other, and they're really violent, which, you know, can happen, I suppose, can they? I don't know. Does it happen a lot? I'm not sure. Then our old friend from The Usual Suspects, Pete Pastorello, God rest his soul or whatever, is in this too, and he does a great job of kind of grounding the dangers that the two are in, because the other families don't really seem to notice that all this killing and shit is putting the two of them in danger, but the priest does, and he foresees what's going to happen. And of course, most people know what happens in the end, and it doesn't really matter because it's not really about the ending, it's about how we got there, and I thought that how we got there was deadly. And then Tybalt, the Prince of Cats, played by Harold Perrineau, who is fucking brilliant. I loved him in the book itself. I thought, you know, they should get a really good person to play this, and they did. He was fucking deadly. Ask me tomorrow and you shall find me a grave man. And like all through the film, because you know what's going to happen, and the director knows that you know what's going to happen, he throws in little kind of flashes every now and again of like the crosses at the end and the eventual death scene between Romeo and Juliet. And I was like, oh, why did you have to drink? I mean, because she drinks the poison and then she comes back to life. He just drinks the poison, and it's like, it was so close. I was like, no, you fucking idiots. Even though I knew what was going to happen, I was like, oh, you dope, now you to blow your head off. It was a tragic story, but brilliantly retold by Mr. Baz Luhrmann. And yeah, they changed quite a lot of things. You know, there's no swords, there's guns, but the guns are fucking badass. See, there's all stuff written on it, and as you can see the bullets and shit, it's not just, oh, we'll make an action movie, and because we don't really have any writers, we don't want to pay anybody, we'll use the Shakespeare thingy. What was it called? Romeo and Juliet, that's what we'll call it. Hell yeah, I would recommend it. Even if you're not into Shakespeare or books or whatever, you're going to appreciate, you know, other things like the soundtrack. Radiohead did a brilliant job, and just the overall editing and fucking quick camera and slow and fast. Yeah, so that's all for me. I hope you watch this film, I hope you fucking enjoy it, and I shall see you next time, so good luck.